President Trump said that he will meet President Xi at the APEC summit in South Korea first. What do you think the framework of this deal actually looks like?
Well, first of all, it's great these two leaders are talking because these are the two largest economies on earth. And it's been a bit of a roadblock till now. So let's go to TikTok. Here's the issue. ByteDance owns this thing, but there's many, many American institutions, sovereign wealth funds that also are large shareholders in ByteDance globally. Nothing else matters now because this is very exciting, and I congratulate the winning syndicate, the Oracle-led syndicate, Silver Lake, Andreessen. These guys are fantastic. They know what a big prize they have here, but they've got to solve one monster problem. So this law, this bipartisan law that speaks to the American data and the propaganda machine that has been claimed by Supreme Court 9-0 that it's spyware, they have a very delicate negotiation with the lawmakers. I'm going to call them the China hawks. I spent a ton of time with these guys back in November, December, January, when we thought there'd be no executive orders to extend it. And I was one of the buying syndicates back then. What I learned, and this is going to be challenging, is talk about a Cruz or a Rubio or Cotton. Their staffers are smart as hell. They totally get this whole situation, and they know how to interpret the law versus what your proposal is. So you've got a very delicate negotiation. There's two options in solving the algorithm problem. What she wants is to lease the code and be paid a royalty, my favorite word, a royalty, on a monthly basis. They may not go for that unless you can tell them with certainty that you can do something called fork the code. And let me explain what that means. You get a snapshot of the code on one specific day, and then you get to go into it and rip it apart and tear out the spyware. And then you have the oversight committee, could be DOD, we don't know who it's going to be. Maybe it's a group led by the China hawks that watch you convert this and guarantee that nothing, and these are called packs of data. Every time the server pings an IP address, that's a pack of data. You have to prove to them that it doesn't go to China. This is interesting because that's the safest way to do this, because you don't lose any of the 7 million businesses, I call them the Shark Tank Nation, doing $2 million a year and paying $50,000 a month, which is about $17 billion in revenue right now in TikTok. They don't worry if you do it that way. That's option one. Second option, you rewrite it from scratch. And I don't know how that's going to go yet. Talk about a negotiation. You'll be on your knees in front of Cruz, Rubio, and Cotton.